Welcome to our lesson on understanding water on your small space garden. So most gardeners actually fail because they simply forget to water their garden. By knowing where your closest water source is and understanding how much water your plants will actually need, you'll get a better idea and strategically can plan for how much to water your garden so you won't end up with dead plants. Today we're going to be finding out three things. How close is your water source? So is there a tap? Maybe you've got a kitchen tap inside, but what is the closest water source and how are you going to transport it to your garden? Number two is, what is your driest month? When do you have to pay most attention to your garden? And number three is, are you going to have a backup plan? Will you have sprinklers just in case you go away for a couple of weeks? So we're going to jump into these three questions. Stay with me and I can't wait to hear your results.
Now let's go back to your diagram. Put down the water source or the tap that is closest by, and now just sketch out and measure out roughly how far it's going to be. This is 20 meters or roughly 60 feet. And now for my first garden bed location, it's going to be about 25 meters or about 80 feet.
Now a small garden bed of this size, which is 1.2 meters or 4 feet, will require 1 to 2 of these watering cans once a week. But in the summertime, you may need to ramp that up to about like 1 a day. And the best way to check is actually just stick your finger in the soil. If it's damp, then you probably don't need to water it anymore and you don't want to overwater. But if it's dry, then yeah, put some water on your garden as your plants will love it. Now remember, the soil in a subpod garden bed will actually require less water because the soil is living and absorbs moisture like a sponge. But more on this later when we get to the everything on soil part of the course. Now that we have a better understanding of water and relationship to your garden, please share your findings down below so the community can jump in and have their say and share a little bit about their own dilemmas, because maybe you have a challenge, like you live in a desert and you require a wicking bed. There are so many unique problems out there and I'd love to hear about them. So now that we have a good understanding of water, it's time to go to wind, because many people out there just really don't understand wind and it's crucial for healthy plants. Let's dig into it.